Hey, what's up everybody? CJC presents WandA, Workouts, and Anime. The final battle on the rooftop is ending in the next few weeks in the anime. With only about 9 chapters left to adapt from the Wano Arc, it's time to discuss what I think the anime should do next. This will be heavily opinionated, so whether you agree or disagree, watch the video in its totality and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I will be discussing manga spoilers, so for anime only fans, I do apologize. However, if you would like to catch up, you can start reading at chapter 1048. Now that the disclaimer is out of the way, let's get started. In a previous video, I discussed when the Wano Arc in the anime would end, which I believe to be mid-October. I would like for the anime to take a 1-month break in December and to come back into the new year starting the new arc, Egghead, in the anime. As for what Toei does mid-October to the end of November, they can animate the previous cover stories we've gotten, but give them some more detail. At least more detail Oda wanted to include, but of course didn't have the time for. Some of these episodes can include Enel's whereabouts after Skypiea, which I don't believe got animated actually, the Bartholomew Pirates, or the Straw Hat Fleet when they made a ruckus on one of Shank's territories. I don't think that's been animated, and if it's just said, like how it is towards the end of the Wano Arc, the anime-only watcher will have no context as to what occurred. Of course, we got to have Capone Beige and his cover story, as he's definitely one of the best characters from the worst generation. Isn't that right, Hawkins? Last but not least, the Whole Cake incident while Big Mom and a good chunk of her forces were away, which resulted in Germa 66 being freed from captivity and Pudding being captured. Outside of the Whole Cake incident, everything can honestly just be one episode. This would take us to the end of November. The last day us in the West can get a new episode of the anime would be November 25th, which is the last Saturday of November. They can take a 1-month break, everyone can enjoy their Christmas and New Year's, and then we can start getting Egghead episodes January 13th. I'm also going to now reference another video, which also happens to be my most recent one. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. I think it's one of my best analysis in a while. But in there, I mentioned that the Egghead arc will finish in the spring in the manga. As of writing, chapter 1090 looks to be the start of the climax for this arc. Now let's also remember that Oda is writing at a faster pace, which is still a great pace, if that makes sense, for this arc. We also have to consider breaks as well, but we can look at the beginning of March for the resolution to this arc, and for us to finally go to Elbaf. Now with this comes my biggest wish, for the One Piece anime to be seasonal. Look, I love how Gear 5 is in the anime. However, if you're going to sit there watching this video, tell me that episode 1071 was a good episode of anime, forget One Piece standards, but a good episode of anime, then you're out of your minds. You can't tell me replaying the 3 separate animations being replayed 2 to 3 times each in a single episode makes it a good episode of anime. If that didn't ring the alarm of pacing issues in the anime for the anime fans, then I'm really not sure what will. Hell, let's even take a look at the anime adaptation for 1000 Year Blood War arc in Bleach. I was a weekly reader during that arc, and let me just say, that shit was a tough read. However, what they're doing in the anime now, I am in awe. First off, animation, incredible. I also love the soundtrack, and of course, the pacing. This is what I want to discuss. They adapt multiple manga chapters into one episode. The pacing is so great, I'm wondering how they're gonna do 4 cours of anime. But that's besides the point. It makes the anime a lot smoother and makes the content more consumable. I'm not saying this anime adaptation is the best thing since sliced bread, but it's certainly the best thing Bleach fans can ask for. Currently, Toei is doing about 1.5 chapters of content per episode. However, 2 can make such a difference and make the episodes more coherent. From chapters 1058 to 1090, that's where we currently are in the Egghead arc, adapting 2 chapters an episode, that gives the Egghead arc 16 episodes up to this point right now. And of course, they can still do filler scenes, but make them count. Don't just repeat an animation 4 times just to fill up time. And as stated previously, I anticipate Egghead to finish beginning of March. Once the anime catches up and completes the Egghead arc, they should go on another break. They should either start scripting for another movie with Luffy officially being recognized as a Yonko, or start remaking the One Piece anime with its current animation. They've already done a lot of East Blue with the current animation. We can see the rest of the anime get remade with better pacing and better animation. I think that should be one of Toei's biggest priorities regarding the One Piece anime. Make it easier to consume for the viewer. We are coming up on 1,074 episodes this Saturday, when realistically we should probably be down 100 to 200 episodes, and that's just cutting off the fat of filler scenes and arcs. Or, if you just want to give One Piece a rest until the Elbaf arc is finished, why not use the same team to produce a new season of Dragon Ball Super? We already have 2 arcs in the manga completed, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm so fucking sick of seeing fan animations. That's just my opinion, that's another tangent I won't go on in this video. But now I want to kick it to you, the viewer. What are your thoughts? Leave them in the comment section below. I want to know what you believe the future of the One Piece anime should go towards after the Wano arc in the anime concludes. I will see you in the comments and in the next video. Peace.